One of my favorite things about NASCAR Thunder 2002 is the capability of changing all the paint schemes, and when you actually do that, that's the paint scheme they're going to run in quick race or in season mode. So for example, if you wanted to change a certain driver's paint scheme, but forget to revert it back to what it was, that's the paint scheme they're going to always run through and through. So for example, if you wanted to drive Kenny Wallace's white 27 car instead of the Duke's mayonnaise colors, you play it for one race, but then you want to go play another driver, that white number 27 stays put. That's one thing that I learned while putting the Noble 5 trickery to see if it works as Thunder 02, because as you saw in Thunder 03, it doesn't work. It's impossible. But it brought back a core memory that still lives rent-free is if you change all the drivers' paint schemes that are available, those are the very paint schemes that are going to run all throughout your gameplay until you turn off the system, or for whatever reason you saved it on your memory card, it'll likely stay put as it was. So I decided change all the paint schemes, send them all to Darlington, because obviously it's throwback week and you got to run at Darlington to showcase such thing, and show you the entire field with the paint schemes that I chose that I like the most, or the only ones that are available. Like a couple of them, they only gave you two paint schemes, a primary and a special one. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the whole starting grid to showcase that it does work. And I'm going to do the same thing with NASCAR Thunder 03 and NASCAR Thunder 04 to see if it actually works. Spoiler alert, I already know what happens, but I'll show you next time. So for now, enjoy the starting lineup, and I hope you catch one very bad error towards the end.
Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina is the side. Let's see how they'll line up for today's race. In the front row are the UPS Ford and the Kmart Ford. In the second row are the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford and the Texaco Haviland Ford. Starting the race from row 3 are the Cheerios Dodge and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. The fourth row has the number 55 car and the Dodge Dealers UAW number 19 Dodge. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Singular Wireless Dodge and the number 6 car. In row 6, we have the number 22 car and the Valvoline Pontiac. Starting from row 7 will be the Napa car and the number 43 car. In the 8th row are the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet and the Citgo Ford. In the 9th row, we have the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the number 30 car. In the 10th row are the MB&A Pontiac and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 11 are the Kleenex Scott Products Chevrolet and the DuPont Chevrolet. The 12th row has the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Sterling Marlin Dodge. Starting the race from row 13 will be the Duke's Mayonnaise Pontiac and the Rusty Wallace Ford. In row 14, we have the Albertsons Ford and the Oakwood Homes Chevrolet. Starting from row 15 will be the number 45 car and the Dodge Dealers UAW number 9 Dodge. In the 16th row are the DeWalt Ford and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. In the 17th row are the Lowe's Chevrolet and the Home Depot Pontiac. In the 18th row are the Yellow Freight Chevrolet and the Nestle Nesquik Ford. Starting the race from row 19 are the Kodak Chevrolet and the Mobil 1 Ford. The 20th row has the M&M's Pontiac and the Alltel Ford. Starting the race from row 21 will be the Lance Snacks Ford and the Aaron's Rents Ford. And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the Motorcraft Ford.